Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. It's a beautiful day. Grateful for this life. We're just going to jump right in and see what Spirit has for us this afternoon. Spirit, what is it you would like the collective to know at this time, please? And thank you. We've got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's disappointed. They worked without results. In the challenge position, well, we're not going to have 8 cards. We've got the Six of Pentacles. So somebody's had limited success and they're challenged by somebody's generosity. Somebody else's sharing or somebody else's inheritance. They're challenged by an inheritance. In the subconscious, we've got Tower. So there's a disaster, sudden change in the recent past. We've got the Page of Wands in the reverse. So instability, somebody got some bad news. Conflict, creating conflict. Intention and expectation. King of Cups. So they were expecting to gain some sort of control or to find some sort of balance with some sort of conflict. In the near future, oh, Death in the reverse. It bounced on this end and then flipped to reverse. So there's a personal transformation. Somebody's fearing change. They're holding on. They're resistant to change. The lens that's being looked through. Six of Wands on the upright, moving on to calmer waters, releasing the baggage. Yeah, personal transformation, releasing the baggage. In the environment, we've got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. A life cycle, a destiny, inevitable fate. Yeah. You could be taking the good with the bad right now, and this is a cycle that you cannot control. Remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always turns and nothing lasts forever. Hopes and fears. The Emperor reversed. Somebody's stubborn, reckless, dominator, lack of discipline, Isn't that weird how the dominators have a lack of discipline? That's just wild to me. And the outcome, Eight of Wands in the upright. So something's happening very quickly. Quick decisions are being made. There will be a swift change. And an Eight of Cups. So there's a disappointment. Somebody's disappointed. Feeling like they got to walk away. So somebody's experiencing some disappointments. They didn't get the reward that they were expecting for their work. Justice. They were working without results, and that's justice. They're challenged by the Six of Pentacles. They're challenged by somebody's generosity, by the sharing of the wealth, by these financial gifts, and by these inheritance. And whoa, those just hopped right out of there. What do we got here? Oh, we got, yeah, here and now. Here and now. The messenger is here and now. Talking about this Six of Pentacles, or sharing, giving and receiving. There's a giving and a receiving happening right now, or a divvying out of gifts. Somebody's disappointed. They didn't get what they thought they were going to get. They instead got a Tower. Absence. Somebody's absent, or they're feeling the absence of something. They're feeling the absence of money. There's an instability here in the recent past and conflict. Explorer, a visitor. Intention, expectation was to be balanced, to be emotionally balanced, to gain control, to be a diplomat. Yeah. They wanted to be seen as somebody important. They wanted this spiritual throne. They wanted to be seen as somebody important. So they brought conflict and instability. They wanted to be seen important, so they brought conflict and instability to circumstances. They're afraid of change or stagnation. There's a personal transformation happening. There's forgiveness. There's resistant to change, fearing change. There's a moving on to calmer waters. Disconnect. A transition. Leaving something behind. This is the Wheel of Fortune, whether it be up or down. It's unpredictable. Something of a destiny. Do nothing. You didn't do anything, or you're not gonna do anything, or this is a cycle, a destiny cycle, and you're not doing anything. There's a disconnect for something. The Emperor is here. There's a fear of a dominator tyrant, or somebody's hoping they can be a dominator tyrant. They're hoping they can puppet somebody. Yeah, somebody wants to be a dominator tyrant in this new cycle. It could be that they haven't done anything to earn that. Something's going to happen very swiftly with this Eight of Wands. Some purpose. Something's going to happen for some purpose. Some purpose is going to be carried out swiftly. There's a hardship here. Religion. Has religion made a they're trying to make a hardship on these Evermores. They're spying on their location. The location of the shining and conscientious one, or ones who are innocent and were able to defend themselves from a witch who was expecting their seat and their things. Wow. You're wholesome and you survived. And soon, this chicken, or maybe this chicken who found it entertaining to do that to the Arcana, is going to be made invisible. Soon, the chicken who found it entertaining to come against the Arcana will be invisible? Huh. Yeah. They were competing with sovereign beings who may not even remember who they are. They might actually be coming into more of a recollection as to who they are and what this is all about. They might be piecing things together. Or, you know, some people are absolutely in the know, but some people, you know, aren't. But they may be piecing things together. Oops, I think I got another card that's flipped. Let's check that out. So justice is being served. Somebody had limited success or reward. They're dissatisfied of the results of their work. And justice is served and there's no more unfinished business. Business is over. There's a messenger here and now regarding the Six of Pentacles, the sharing of the wealth, a balancing out of things. Ooh, chemistry. Somebody's challenged by chemistry. Some sort of a passion. Somebody's passionately restoring balance regarding this wealth. They're very passionate about it. There's a tower. It could be that there's a tower for the absent fathers who knew what they were doing, you know, purposefully doing. This came out in the reverse. They're not irreplaceable. The absent fathers, they're not irreplaceable. They're in a tower. They were bringing conflict. There's some sort of explorer here. I don't know if this is an explorer, a time traveler, somebody from another country, somebody who's been exploring different ways of creating conflict, causing instability. They're running. They're a runner. They're a runner seeking forgiveness. They got bad news. They want to run. Their intention and expectation was becoming a King of Cups. Was acting as a king, as an important King of Cups on a spiritual throne. That the intention was to pretend. They were trying to steal somebody else's position. They want to fix the connection. They're wanting forgiveness. Maybe that was their way of attempting to fix a connection, was to create conflict for somebody else. And now they're experiencing a tower. They're not seen as irreplaceable. Whatever they were doing, they thought that that was going to gain them some reunion. They missed their opportunity. There's gossip about it. Yeah, they thought that that was going to gain them a reunion. Whatever they were doing, whatever in this new cycle, they thought that that was going to get them some sort of clout in this reunion here. But people are gossiping. They missed their opportunity. It could be that there is a reunion happening, but they don't get it. It could be that this King of Cups here is entering a reunion. Somebody tried to steal this King of Cups identity. They missed their opportunity. They're fearing change. They got death in the reverse. Yeah, this King of Cups is entering. He's important, as is. He's on a spiritual throne. He wants to fix a connection. It could be that there's a counterpart here that maybe he knew in a previous cycle or something, and he wants to fix the connection here. It could be that there's forgiveness, that you've been seen as faithful. And this person, whoever this is that was bringing conflict and is seeking forgiveness, wow. Forgiveness here, and we got forgiveness here. It could be that maybe, wow. It could be that this King of Cups has seen this explorer creating all this conflict, causing you to run for your life. They wanted this position here, but it could be that there's forgiveness here. Not for this creative conflict maker, but for whoever this reunion is. We got forgiveness here with the King of Cups, and we've got forgiveness here with reunion. And this one, whoever was creating all this conflict, trying to use sex or whatever, or maybe this person who's reuniting, who's generous, has the hots for his gal. Maybe this King of Cups has the hots for his gal. And he's causing like a tower for this person and justice to be served. He was trying to flip. Maybe there was an absent parent for this woman or whatever. This irreplaceable woman, and this person tried to flip her, or did flip her or whatever, but justice is being served. Yeah, they got death in the reverse here. So they're not only missed their opportunity, but people are gossiping about it, and they're fearing change. They're holding on. They're resistant of this personal transformation, this transition. They're being disconnected. There's an ending here. They're transitioning. They're being disconnected. Ooh, guilty. Guilty. This is the life cycle. This is the destined wheel of fortune. You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. Somebody may have thought that you didn't care, but you didn't do anything. Somebody set you up, man. Somebody generated some sort of a storyline here that got you all messed up with your forevermore. Made them all mad. You got separated, and it wasn't what they were drumming it up to be at all. Oh, the suffering. Emperor in the reverse. So there's a stubborn tyrant here. A wannabe dominator. He wants to puppet people. He wants to control people. And we have detachment in the reverse. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind, but it's in the reverse. So he's refusing to let this go. Very swiftly, there's a purpose that is going to manifest quickly. Whoa, okay. Come on now, just one. Reveal. Something's going to be revealed. Some purpose is going to be revealed. Some truth is going to be revealed. A truth around a purpose. Very quickly. So very quickly, that's an 8 of Wands. So very quickly, there's going to be some sort of something going on. We've got habits on the bottom of the deck. And I don't know if I will ever change. And then we've got reciprocity. Dreaming of reciprocity. Dreaming of a relationship that's reciprocal. Oh my goodness. Somebody's in their ego. They let their pride get in the way of a soul contract. They were dishonest and found unworthy. They weren't able to make up their mind. And they sabotaged this this relationship with the third wheel enemy situation. And they want to escape that now. Because what? Because you boogied on down the road and you gave yourself some space to think about it. And now they're all reminiscing about you, but their values are all about money. And they understand that they caused so much damage. And they made mistakes and kept secrets. Caused so much confusion, pretending to be you or mimicking you. Yeah. They think you're inseparable, but you chose you. You chose to love yourself. They're like, come back. And you're like, no, I'm going to love me. I'm going to love me, man. Unexpected outcome. They thought that they could have you. They could just have you for whenever they decided they wanted you. They've got habits. And you weren't one of them. Except maybe your energy was, but your presence wasn't. It is a habit. They're addicted somehow. The chemistry. They're addicted to your energy. They're addicted to your essence. Justice is being served. Business is complete. It is finished. Decisions have been made. And someone's disappointed in the results that they have been offered for their work. Whoa. We've got doubt, denial, and blame. So it's somebody else's fault that they got denied. They were all into your energy, or maybe they are challenged because here and now, there's a message. Here and now is your Six of Pentacles and your reunion, the one you have all this chemistry with. It could be that your long lost love is here. Balance. In balance. They're challenged because you're balanced and you got this passion. They're not irreplaceable. They're an absent father, and they're undergoing some tower moment. Okay, now you don't need to flip over half the deck. We got that though. Ooh. Death in the reverse. Irreplaceable in the reverse. This is an absent father. That's an absent father. An absent father who is seen as replaceable. There's nothing special there. Is going through a tower. He doesn't want things to end. It's a disaster. He's an explorer who is here to create conflict. Explorer could be a time traveler. He's here to create conflict and instability. He's running. He's full of pride. He's running and he's seeking forgiveness. King of Cups here. The expectation. There's a King of Cups here. Important. There's an important King of Cups as he is on this spiritual throne, mending a connection. There's forgiveness here. So it's obvious whatever this explorer was doing, it looks like it's been seen. Yeah, they weren't able to get this abundance that belongs to this King of Cups. This King of Cups is here. He's like, hey, let's mend our connection. These ones are like gossiping. They miss their opportunity. They're undergoing a personal transformation. And there's forgiveness here and a reunion. We will always come back to each other. So this is like, this could be from a previous cycle. A love reunion from somebody maybe you don't even remember. Surrender. They need to surrender their need to control this situation. They're surrendering. They have to surrender. There's a reunion happening. This is an ending. There is a releasing baggage. There is a disconnect, and there is guilty. I feel the damage. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. It could be. Yeah, boy. I don't know. There's indecision here. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. There's a moving on. There's a moving on. There's change. Leaving behind. Disconnecting. What are you doing, boy? You need to come up here? Alright, there you go. Alright. So this is a cycle, a Wheel of Fortune cycle, a new cycle. It could be up or down. Somebody didn't do anything and they feel unappreciated. They feel like people don't care. But they didn't do anything. They didn't do anything and they feel unappreciated. However that's going to work out for you. It could be that you didn't do anything and you got blamed for something, or it could be that you didn't do anything to earn merit and you feel there's no regret here. They feel unappreciated. They didn't do anything. They don't have any regrets about that. They're a stubborn tyrant who's rigid and reckless. They want to continue puppeting the minds and lives of people. They're fighting this detachment. They don't want to let go. So you got a disconnect here, the lens that's being looked through. But then up here you've got detachment in the reverse. He doesn't want to let go. This tyrant doesn't want to let go. They don't have any regret for what they've been doing. And there is no freedom here either. They might lose their freedom. Well, there's disconnect, but disconnect is not losing your freedom, but they refuse to detach. So there's a loss of freedom. We've got the Eight of Wands, so there is some sort of a purpose being manifested quickly. The truth is going to be revealed. About somebody who's not in service to others. And how they failed. Business for the day is over. Justice is being served. You've got somebody who's disappointed that they didn't get the results from all of the work and effort that they applied. They're in doubt. They've been denied. They're blaming somebody else for their own well-being or lack of it. High honor. Yeah, there's a high honor and justice here. Your honor, your high honor is here. And business is finished. These ones, man, they're disappointed. They didn't get the results from the effort that they put in. They're in doubt. They've been denied, and they're blaming others for their disappointments. There's a high honor judge within the justice system who is like, this is over. This case is over. We've got unfinished business in the reverse. So this case is over. Shut, clear. Messenger is here and now regarding this generosity, this Six of Pentacles. There's chemistry here and balance. So that could be whoever this partner is here. They could be here now. They've arrived. And maybe they've got you in their thoughts. They might have passion for you. Whoever is getting denied, they're an absent father. They're not seen as irreplaceable. They weren't able to bring about an ending here, but they are in a tower. Or maybe this tower is like the all end, because this death card says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings, and this is like catastrophe. This is like big time catastrophe, because they don't recognize that an ending is a new beginning. And it could be that they are this is a sudden insight. That might be their sudden insight, that this ending is not a new beginning, that this ending is the end. It's an explorer. The toil and labor that they did failed. They weren't able to cause an ending for whoever this person is that's in the thoughts of this masculine. Or maybe they weren't able to cause an ending for this masculine. Maybe this masculine is this King of Cups. That this other one wanted to mimic, to appear as, to be seen as. Yeah. This mature man is an explorer from some far off distant place, some other timeline or whatever. And they're here creating conflict and instability out of pride. They're running from something. They're running from something. They could be from the future, running back here to the past, trying to change the outcome for whatever it was. And no wonder they said, we're here fighting for our future. And no wonder, man, because they lost. They lost already. And they were here trying to cause another fight to gain a win, and they lost again. Like, there's no way that they can stop it. I wonder how many times we got to replay this within the time matrix. I wonder if the Most High God is going to like destroy this time matrix for good so that we stop repeating these cycles. Whoever this mature man is, he's running. He's running from something. And now he's seeking forgiveness. He's struggling to get over the past. There's a child. Something about a child. Could be the child of this King of Cups. Who is seated here on this spiritual throne. Who may be reuniting with the mother who is being forgiven. Like, I don't know, something went down, man. Something went down with this family. Somebody accused this woman of something, and she was like, this is like, you know, the land of death where you are birth and die, birth and die, birth and die, birth and die, birth and die. So she was sentenced, and maybe he was too. Like, maybe something happened with this child, and maybe they were accused of something, and maybe both of them got sentenced to this realm, but now they've received forgiveness because they've been seen as faithful, and this explorer has been seen responsible for whatever it is regarding this child, and this child who is a limitless being and can manifest whatever they want. Somebody tried to stop this child. They didn't want this child who's a limitless being to exist. That makes a lot of sense when you look at our healthcare system and the stuff that goes on out there. So this King of Cups wants to mend a connection with the child's mother, perhaps. This could have been from a previous cycle, a previous lifetime. There's a lot of gossip going on here. This mature man has to surrender. They missed their opportunity. They're fearing change. They're holding on. There's decay here. Death in the reverse. Personal transformation. Community. For a whole community. This whole community was coming after this. But there's a reunion now. There's forgiveness for their faith. They're reuniting. And there's a relationship ending here. There's a disconnect for somebody who's guilty for causing so much damage. For this main female, who very well may be a gift, seen as a gift, possess a gift, or maybe she was given a gift and they were guilty of causing damage to her gift. Maybe this child was her gift, What did they do? I don't know. This is a Wheel of Fortune. So we've got the destiny cycle happening here now. You didn't do anything. Somebody feels unappreciated. They don't have any regret. No courtship. Stubborn tyrant wants to continue puppeting the consciousness and life of people. He refuses to detach, and it looks like he loses his freedom. False person. He's hiding the fact that he's a false person. He doesn't want to detach. Very quickly, somebody who's not in service to others, there's a truth that's going to be revealed about their purpose. What is their purpose? What is their purpose, Spirit? I don't know. We've got their purpose. So their purpose may have been to hop aboard this chariot and go up to the Most High God's domain. They're not in service to anybody else. They wanted to bring war to another realm, and they started here. Ooh, weird. And they were pretending to be the light bearers by stealing light and pretending to be the light bearers. They were hoping that they could trick the Most High God and those people that they were those people, and that they would then be able to infiltrate these other spaces with the actors who are actually enemies. So they were hoping to advance their efforts of war into another realm, the Most High God's realm. We've got wealthy man on the bottom of the deck, in despair, facing bad health. You're okay. This is the conclusion. Justice is here. A high honor justice. High honor business in the justice system is being done. The business is finished. You're okay. This card says gain in big words, but down there in the right hand corner it says conclusion. And you're okay. You're being blamed for somebody else's, they're blaming you for the responsibility of their own existence, but you're okay. Go. Whoever this is, they're challenged because you reached your goals. It's went well in the court system. The messenger is here and now. Giving and receiving is happening. You're in balance. Somebody's passionate about you. Somebody's passionate about you. Got you in their thoughts. You're all balanced, all in harmony. Somebody's wanting you. And you reached your goals. And this person could have reached their goals too. Maybe that's why they're got you all up in their thoughts. Maybe the work is over. No, not quite. So we've got this person here who did a bunch of work trying to steal this King of Cups seat on the spiritual throne. He's an absent father. He's not seen as irreplaceable. He has no values. He didn't raise his children. His toil and labor was failed. He's in a tower. He wasn't able to bring an ending to this reunion. This is a serious tower for him because it's the end. There's no new beginning. Natural disaster. Disaster. Survive. Runner and forgiveness. So they're running. Time is scheduled. Time is over. They ran out of time. They're wanting to run. They want to run away. They want forgiveness. They weren't able to steal the abundance of this King of Pentacles, and it could very well be that they did everything they could to stop the birth of this child. There's somebody who wants to mend a connection with this woman. They're important just as they are. They're seated on this spiritual throne. This child is a manifestor that can create anything they want with their mind. This prideful person was like trying to stop the birth of this child. It's almost like they time traveled back in time, and then they got this Planned Parenthood and stuff with the abortion and stuff. It's almost like that was set up specifically to try to stop the birth of this child, or these two coming together so that this child would be. There's merit making here. They missed their opportunity. People are gossiping about it. They have to surrender. This whole community has to surrender. They're undergoing a personal transformation. They're furious. This relationship is ending. There's a disconnect for the guilty from this main female who is a gift or has a gift. They don't know what to do. They're trying to apologize. Or they are apologizing. Of course, it's not sincere. It's only because, or maybe it's a confession. Maybe they're hoping if they confess that somehow it won't be as severe. I don't know, maybe. We've got this new cycle of destiny happening. Do nothing. Those who did nothing, they have no regrets. They just feel unappreciated because they didn't get a courtship. They didn't get a partnership. Masks. Their masks are off. Their masks are off. They weren't able to get a courtship. Wow. People saw them for who they were, and they didn't want it. A stubborn tyrant, reckless, hiding the fact they're a false person who puppets the minds and lives of people. They refuse to let go. It looks like they're going to lose their freedom, though. We've got readiness and fate. Somebody's ready for their fate. Somebody's ready to accept their fate. On the distant horizons, we've got the Eight of Wands here. So very quickly, a truth is going to be revealed about some purpose that was not in service to the good of all. Somebody's having a nightmare about it. The purpose is going to be revealed soon. Somebody's not high value. They've been masquerading as high value. And we've got memories and reunions coming up. Reunion. With that, I'm going to go ahead and shut this one off, everybody. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.